Chunk checking in here. God, it's been a few days. I don't know what's going on. Ever since I had 3 kids, I just can't seem to get anything done around here. But nah, it's all good. It's I'm still doing well. Just thought I'd post and see how things are going with everyone, and trying to get caught up on videos. It's like you miss a day and it feels like homework or something. I don't know. I think I have like 40 videos. I need to stop subscribing to all you cool people out there or something. Nah, I'll never do that, but I'll get caught up. So I try to respond to everyone I subscribe to if I can. If I can't get to you, then I apologize. But words of encouragement help. So I think, let's see, it's probably been since day 29 VLCD since I updated. So this is an update for VLCD days 30 through 34, I guess. I did pretty well. Day 30, I think I lost a pound, and then it was just like point 0.4, point 0.4, and today I lost 1.8. And I was getting a little worried because I started the real, I guess it's real, the RX grade. I shouldn't say real because that might offend people, but I started the RX grade HCG on last Tuesday. So, and I reloaded last Tuesday. So I guess I've been on it a week, and it just hasn't seemed like it officially kicked in. And I don't know. I lost 1.6 one of those days, but every day has kind of been like a pound, point 0.4. Just hasn't seemed to be like a solid. I don't know. I guess some people call it clumper. They lose a little, and then one or 2 days in a row they lose like really big. I think that's kind of how I am. I used to be that way back dieting before. I would hardly ever lose, and then I'd lose like 3 or 4 pounds the day before I weigh in. It's just not sure why my body works that way. But one thing I tried to do yesterday is I went play basketball. I was a little worried about that because I know you're not supposed to exercise. So I saved my Melba toast right before, and I ate that for a little bit of carbs and energy, and played some hoops. And holy crap, I feel like I rode a bull for like 3 hours. I'm so sore. I don't know, 310 pounds lugging up and down the court is just not easy. I mean, I used to play all the time at this weight, and it was a lot easier. So I gotta keep at it, otherwise it gets brutal. Like my chest was just like, I thought I was gonna die after the first game. Like I was asking for oxygen. Thought someone was gonna call the paramedics, but I survived, no injuries, and it was fun. And yeah, I woke up to a 1.8 loss. So I hope the exercise wasn't like, oh, you lost a lot of water weight and now you're going to gain. So we'll see what happens tomorrow if any of that comes back. But I feel like it was at least it felt like a good release, sweating and just going out and playing. Some of you may know I'm really athletic. I've always been big, but I love sports. I love tennis, hoops, football, everything, and so I want to get back into that. Even on P2, once in a while, I don't want to play every day. I think I'll get wiped out, but once in a while, I think is probably a good thing. I don't really walk that much. Walking's just it's never really been my thing, so I should probably do that. My wife would probably love me if I went out for a walk with her, so maybe I should do that for other purposes than just weight loss. But I know it's good for you. I got to get into it. I am 2 weeks away from P3. Well, 2 weeks and 3 days of the low-calorie diet without HCG. So I'm excited about that. I've already planned my weight training materials. I'm like going to go hard. I just want to exercise and keep the weight off. I'm actually going to Vegas the end of July, which is why I couldn't go in 2 days when everyone else is going. Kind of, I've only been on this a month and just started finding out about it. It was just impossible to get work off. Well, I'm going to Vegas for a week. Literally the day I start P3 is when I go to Vegas. Little worried about the trip, because 6-7 hour drive for me, so I don't want to add too much that first day of P3. So I'm gonna maybe pack a little bit of almonds, try to eat eggs and bacon, and just stay as clean as I can. I'll be in Vegas for a week, so I'm just gonna try to stay low carb, no sugars, the best I can. I'll be celebrating my birthday out there. Debating whether to have maybe one small mini, not cheat, but we'll see. There's a Mexican restaurant called Dos Caminos there that's just incredible. So I might go there and stay as low carb as I can, and maybe have some you know, some chips or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'm going to take my scale, and I don't want to get away from it too much. But other updates, I had buffalo yesterday. I went and bought it at Whole Foods. I was a little worried because it didn't really say how fat it was, or it was just ground chuck buffalo, and everyone says they get it there, but I was looking up calories and it was like 210 for 4 ounces with 12 or 13 grams of fat, and I thought this is just way too high. I don't really feel comfortable eating it. And when I was almost not going to eat it, and I looked at the package and it said 96% lean, and 96% lean is like better than chicken as far as calories and fat goes. I know it's probably not on protocol, so use at your own use if you do it. But I don't know. When I eat steak, I do okay, but the steak I got last time, it said round, flank steak or whatever it's called, and it seemed really fatty. And I thought, this just seems way too fatty to eat. And in fact, I think I ate it the 2 days where I only lost 0.4, and I thought, I don't want to chance the fat. I'm getting a little burned out on chicken and tilapia, so I thought I'd try some buffalo. And I've ate it 2 nights in a row. And I just made 3.5 ounce patties, made a little hamburger, wrapped it in romaine lettuce, put a tomato on there. I know that's probably mixing vegetables, but with a little bit of mustard, and it's been really good. So that's just a nice change. Not protocol, probably. I don't know. Some people consider bison or buffalo protocol. It's not in the manuscript, so use at your own risk. I tried apple cider vinegar. Oh, that stuff is, I wish I could swear. I mean, that stuff's freaking nasty. Holy crap. I thought I was deep throat a piece of rhubarb or something. Can I say deep throat on YouTube? I don't know. Anyways, disregard. That stuff is nasty. So I try to dilute it with water. Even worse, because it just prolongs the death of the drink. I don't know. So I'm struggling how to get that in. Some people use it for salad dressing, so maybe I'll try something like that. I don't mind vinegar. I love like balsamic vinegar and stuff like that. So I'll try to spice it up somehow. I also got MSM. I took a teaspoon of that last night, so I'm going to build up. It's supposed to help with skin and nails and hair. I got my fro going on tonight. I figured I can have a fro and look bad in front of you guys. I mean, is it naturally free, like vlogged in the bathtub? So I can have a bad hairdo. She can vlog naked. But I think Bobby's been in his underwear before, so I don't mind the fro going on here. But I don't know. Yeah, that apple cider vinegar MSM. I did a HCG for newbies video last week. I appreciate all the comments. I had a lot of views and good advice. I want to keep like maybe 1 or 2 a week if I can keep up on it, if work slows down. I'm going to do like a vitamin and supplement for like real life, and because all these people do MSM and apple cider vinegar and MCT oil, so I'd like to gather. I'm still gathering research, but I'd like to do a vlog on that for the HCG for newbies, because all the stuff I'm catching like 3-4 weeks in, where I wish I would have started with it. Now I'm debating whether to wait till next round, because I don't want to introduce all these oils and coconut oil and chocolate delight and all this crap, and next thing you know I'm gaining weight and I have no idea what I added. So I'm adding a little bit of vitamins that I don't think would hurt me. So we'll see how that goes. That's all I have. I think I rattled off 8 minutes. I don't know how. It goes so fast. But appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope to keep updating as soon as I can. So thanks. Have a good week. Happy releases. And those of you going to Vegas this weekend, you suck. Nah, I'm just messing. Have fun. Have a blast. Maybe I'll wear a Speedo in the backyard for you guys, just for the hell of it. So peace out, guys.